If everyone has their cases, I would dismiss you right now. Excuse me, Chief, I didn't receive one. I'm sorry, Jack. There's no extra partner for you. You won't be able to work on a case today. What? Chief, please, I need a case. I'm sorry, Jack, but for the past few years, you haven't been doing your best work. Ever since your last partner left, your work has been going downhill. Chief, please, just give me another chance. You're dismissed, all of you. Go, please. Great. Running license plates yet again. What? No! Please, I'm begging you, you have to help me. My best friend died. I'll take anyone that can help me. Whatever, even if it's a rookie. Miss, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do. If you have not that much evidence, we're gonna need at least a detective, and even then, detectives can't always do the job. All of our detectives today have already been assigned new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll need to come back some other time or gain some more evidence. No, please, I don't want the murderer running around on the streets, whoever killed her. I might be able to help. Please, come to my office. Give me all the details. Not to be rude or anything, but are you sure you're certified for detective work? Yep, of course. I used to be the best detective around. Right, of course. So please, tell me everything what happened. My friend and I, we went to a party, and we're in college. So it was a college party. At first, she was hesitant. And I forced her to go because I said we will miss out on all the opportunities if we don't go, and now I blame myself for her death. We both attended the party, and we made a whole bunch of new friends. Later that night, she never returned back to her room, and I called her a million times. I went back to the party to see if she was there. I couldn't find her anywhere. And then the next morning, I saw on the news a car crash. She died in a car crash. Oh, wasn't that the car crash that happened earlier on 27th Street? Yeah. Well, Miss... My name's Lizzie. Right. Well, Miss Lily, I'm afraid it's just a car crash. But what if it's not just a car crash? We didn't drink at the party. Well, she could have been hit by a drunk driver. Her car was T-boned, meaning a drunk driver could have run a red light. Or she could have. It's just not like her to do something like that. If it makes you happy, I will go to the scene myself and try to see what I can find. Try to look at all the evidence, possibly, but I don't think it's going to do much. What was your friend's name again? Jessa Blakes. Got it. I will go to the scene this afternoon and get in contact with you if I find anything else. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, make sure to take lots of notes. Jack? Hey, Stephanie. I just wanted to pop by the crime scene, take a little look around, and, first of all, it's a car crash. Second of all, you're not even allowed to be here. You don't have a search warrant, you're not even on the task force police, you're a detective, and this isn't even your case. Because this isn't a case. It was a car crash. Sure, whatever you say. I'm just going to need to look around. It's for a client, okay? Jack, get off the scene right now before I have to call cops to escort you out of this scene. I'll be out of your fur in just a few seconds. B017GE. But before I leave, could you give me a little rundown of what happened and where is the dead body? The body of the victim in this car is being taken to the coroner to examine if she was driving under influence or if there's anything wrong with her medically. And just a T-bone happened at this intersection. Yes. Right now, the bus company is under investigation and they are currently being found as guilty unless the victim's results come back positive. That they were driving under the influence. Got it. C89ZY2, C89ZY2. Now, Jack, I am going to have to ask that you step away from the crash. Got it, Stephanie. Thanks. And don't come back. Hey, I have a favor to ask. Jack, don't you always have a favor? I just need you to run a few plates. Let me guess, you want me to run them illegally since you're not even on the case, you don't have any rights or warrants to properly search up the plates. You're a rookie detective. Listen, Marco, I just need you to run a plate. No, I am not. B017GE? Yeah. Say, Jack, when are you ever, well, going to take yourself more seriously? What do you mean? I take my job very seriously. 4 years ago, you and your partner, oh, what was her name, Quinn? You guys were always on top of it. I remember you were the best rookie detectives we've ever seen here in the LAPD. And now look at you. You're questionable. Listen, Margot, those were my glory days. I just got lucky a few times, but I don't have a partner anymore. I work solo. And that's why you're always on parking duty. You never have any exciting action anymore, because you don't have a partner and because you don't actually take your job seriously enough. Okay, can I just please have the origin of the plate? Part of the Los Angeles City Bus Transit Services. Great, and can I have the address, please? What am I, your butler? I don't mean to be nosy or anything, but if I were you, I would go find your partner. Thanks for the advice, but I think I'll pass. Stephanie! The results just came back from the coroner, and, well, there's some pretty urgent news I need to tell you. What is it? Jessa Thompson's results came back positive, but there was no signs of alcohol in her blood. Apparently, she was poisoned by lead. How do you know she was the one who triggered the crash, though? After reviewing the street cameras, it's pretty clear she ran the red. She did this to herself. Where's the bags of evidence? I need to re-examine them. Right, they're over here. And the coroner says that most likely the lead poisoning entered through her neck area. She was wearing a metal-ish necklace at the time of the crash. So her necklace had lead in it. Most likely, yes. Hey, Margot, I don't mean to be a pain in the butt, but I need you to run another license plate. You can delete the other one. You're kidding me. Right now, this is the only evidence we have. Just this necklace? Well, besides the body and the cars, but this is the only thing that could explain the lead poisoning. I'll be getting my team on this. Maybe find a detective who can trace the lead poisoning. I'll get them right on that, right after my lunch break. Sounds good? I'm just hoping I don't get caught or this could get me fired. Listen, Lizzie, I need you to tell me every single detail you can recall. I'll try my hardest. What is this? That's Jessa's necklace. I looked and examined it, and I can't find the company it was made by. Do you happen to know where she bought this? Well, she didn't necessarily buy it. Her and I have a company where we make jewelry, and it's just a sort of a side job hobby we created as poor college students, and that's where I got mine too. I would advise you not to wear it. This one had lead poisoning, and yours might too. Where do you get the materials from? We just got it from the craft store. I've worn many necklaces and I've never gone lead poisoned. So you're suggesting this might be a defective necklace? Maybe. I knew there was more to this than just the car crash. Going back to the party, didn't you say afterwards she went out with some of the friends she made at the party? That is correct. Do you happen to know any of the friends' name? Unfortunately, I don't, but I do know the person who threw the party. I can give you their name and address if you'd like. That'd be perfect. Where can I find her? What? Jack, what are you doing here? I'm listening to your advice. Where's Quinn? How do you know? Finally listening to an old lady's advice. Well, right after you both became not partners anymore. And now I'm pretty sure she does criminal justice down there in a court. I do know where you could find her though, every night. Where? At the San Francisco Golden Gate Bar. Go right as you get off the freeway. Go a little bit west. It should be there on the left, hidden behind the trees. You can't miss it. So Quinn, how's work going? Same old, same old. Nothing exciting or eventful has really happened. For the past 4 years, all I've been doing is serving criminal justice, and it's very rewarding, but at the same time, I miss the thrill of being part of the police. Well, you never know what life has to offer. It's always filled with unexpected turns and surprising new events. Hey. Jack, is that you? Yep. 4 years took you long enough to crawl back to me. Are you still mad at me after what happened? How could I not be mad at you? Of course I'm mad. All of one drink, thanks. How'd you even find me here? Margot said you came here every night. Of course she did. I hear that you serve justice to criminals. Criminal justice. Get it? Mm-hmm. Enjoy. So, why'd you decide to come back? To find me. Out of all people. Remember us being partners in crime? Detectives, rookies. We blew everyone away. We were the dream team. Of course, we were young and foolish, and we messed things up. Okay, well, I guess it was mainly me who messed things up. Finally admitting to your mistakes, that is something I never thought I would see. I'm sorry I was mad at you, and I'm sorry I ruined our partnership. But I really need your help on a case. I've been stuck doing parking duty ever since you left. Serves you right. But don't you miss the thrill of doing something exciting, something that always keeps you on your toes? I'm secretly on a mission, and if I get caught, I'm going to probably be fired. But this mission is more than what is at the surface. I had to dig deeper, and I found clues. And this problem is much bigger than my own brain can handle, which is why I need your wits. If we successfully execute this, then we could return to our glory days. And everything could be just like the old times. I don't know. Not after everything that happened. How do I know I can still trust you? Besides, I'm perfectly fine and content doing what I'm doing now. I don't want to go back to the past. Oh, Quinn. Don't be so mature. You know you miss the thrill of the chase. Come on, we won't screw things up like we did last time. I don't know, Jack. I don't know if I can muck with you again. After all, I'm still upset with you. And you have every right to be. I'm not asking for you to forgive me. I'm asking you to work with me. Just this once. But I'm not even part of the LAPD anymore. Listen, Quinn, you were always a crowd favorite. They will welcome you back with welcoming open arms. And it's just one case. It's not gonna hurt anything. So, how much of the profits do I get? 8%? 10%? 20%? How about 50? 50? I mean, we're partners after all.